happening? Oh my God! Oh my God! I wish you all were here.
I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home. I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I pose out in front of 5,000 people. I get the same feeling. So I'm coming day and night.
Stop the hammering!
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Oh no, let's go. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Look for the purple banana. See it, put us in the truck.
Bob Kelly has been annoying everyone, and he's only been here 5 minutes. He came in. Welcome to the show. Bob came in early. Voss is not here. Voss is also coming in.
Thank God.
Jamie Kilstein is coming in. I haven't seen Jamie in many years, so I'm happy to be seeing him. And Bobby came in. Where the fuck is Voss? He's always here first.
Yeah, I don't know. Who
Hopefully in an ambulance.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Who puts the mic flags on in the morning? Do we know?
Nico.
Okay, well, somebody needs to give Miko a lesson in how to plug a microphone in, because...
Is he doing too good of a job?
No, the issue that we had yesterday where the mic wasn't working, it's because it wasn't plugged in. And we just had the same issue today. He just kind of sets the wire back in place. The microphone's not plugged in.
He doesn't know how to plug the mic in when he takes the thing out.
Yeah, it's functioning just fine. It just needs to be plugged in.
Understandable.
That's a little tech talk, right?
I love tech talk. With Bobby and friends. Why is my mic so low? Rich is stuck in traffic.
Oh, okay. But
How is he I can't
take the train. Why won't he take the train?
First of all, stop it. He has a hotel in New York City.
Yeah.
I came from fucking Westchester.
The best Chester.
Thanks. The traffic. What's up, brother?
Yeah,
the
man.
traffic I sat in to get here was ridiculous.
It's bad?
It's always fucking bad, but I sat in it and I left early enough because I'm not a fucking moron and I'm an adult. The fact that he's in Manhattan at a hotel in traffic makes me sick.
It's ridiculous, and it's not. There's no personal responsibility in it. Is the problem?
You could literally push an app on your phone, have somebody pick you up and drive you here, and it tells you how long it will take.
That's what my man Jay to the End does.
Who?
I Uber.
Jay to the End?
J to the end.
J to the end?
Yeah. Although soon C to the C. So I came up in the elevator. Is this a good way to flirt? I came in the elevator and there was...
no, that's a terrible way to flirt.
Well, no, but I pointed it out when she got on. I was like, look what happened.
You're going to get in trouble.
It's not good.
There's a beautiful girl. Beautiful blonde girl on the elevator. She's probably a little too young for me.
How old do you think she was?
In mid-20s.
Is she in a carriage? Is she holding a balloon?
And she gets on, and I wanted to talk to her, so I didn't know what to say.
Can I have some of that Pez?
Yeah. When you were first telling this story, when you got, because you didn't tell us how you flirted or anything. You just said there was a beautiful blonde in the elevator that you were smitten with. I had assumed she was one of those like smart business women in a business suit, like somebody in their like mid-30s, early 40s, something like that.
Stop it.
Like Fox News?
No,
What would I do with that?
one of these just little blondes fresh out of college.
Well, yeah, she's still cute.
She's like a briefcase, maybe some type of brooch.
Oh yeah, she's definitely got a brooch because she's dressing.
She has a blouse, that's why.
Right, because she's dressing like she's seen professional women dress on television.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't been an adult for more than...
Beautiful feathered hair, right? Just an adult. She has some type of swanky little Louis Vuitton briefcase.
Right, brand new.
Yeah, brand new.
Brand
she gets
new.
a new one every 6 months.
Of course.
Right. No.
This was a delightful young lady.
With a hoodie.
No, she was very well dressed. She had her little iPod, little buds in.
Ooh, buds.
And she gets on. I wanted
Is that
to
what you
talk to
said?
her.
Hey, what's in your buds?
Hey, what are you budding right now?
That's so cool.
And I said to her, I was like, do you work at NBC? Which is a fair question because they have half the building. And she goes, I do.
She probably, in that moment, she probably goes, oh, no.
No, but I'm a good...
What do you think her story is? Guys, I'm
a good non-creepy conversationalist. It was very basic chatter. Nothing creepy or salacious, nothing... I was like, so you're at NBC? And she goes, yeah. I mean, how many floors do you guys have? And she's like, we're 27 through 33, whatever it was. This is however many floors they have. No, I know, it's not good. But I just ran out of things to ask her about being at NBC.
You're the only thing you could think of for NBC. Like one of the biggest entertainment companies, you go, how many floors is it?
That's a fair question.
And then after that, like, I don't know. I don't know anything else.
She said like 7 floors. And I was like, yeah, we just noticed that the elevators got really crowded. She goes, yeah. And I'm like, I'm like, are you, no, I said to her, I'm like, you guys are new here, right? How long have you been here? Just a couple of years.
What?
What
That's good, dude.
You guys are new here.
God, you're
How long you
fantastic.
been here? A couple of years.
Oh my God! She went and told everybody in the office. I just met this most interesting guy. Oh my God! I didn't think it was. I looked at him. I was like, "This is going to be fun." But then it turned into the most amazing, exhilarating elevator ride ever. Yeah, because the other day when I was talking about the floors, because I count the floors, how many we have and how many the other companies have. He asked me.
You don't think she said some old guy in a Black Sabbath hoodie was complaining about NBC people using the elevators?
That probably is what she was saying.
Yeah.
How many floors do you guys have?
Yeah, like
You remember the guy that I helped when I donated to his GoFundMe? I think he was on the elevator this morning. I think.
yeah, I mean that's what to me that line of questioning comes across to you, not flirting, but being like, stop using the elevator, guys. It's taking me forever.
I was being very friendly. I was full of fun and vigor. I was full of friendly energy.
You couldn't think of anything after.
Well, but I knew she was getting off soon.
Did she say that they were new? I don't.
7th floor. Well, I said you guys are new, and how long you've been here for? I might have even said a few years. Like you've been here for a few. It was just.
You know, it's a good line when she's getting off the elevator. Go, hey, where you going? Wait.
Yeah,
and then see what she does.
Say hello to the peacock for me. NBC,
I
right?
would have done better. I would have done better if I went. You want to smell my gasser?
Yeah, that's terrible. Plus, NBC's not new here.
I know. That's why I realized that. How long you guys been here? We just noticed more elevator traffic. How long you guys been here? Like a couple of years?
And then you said a few years because you realized that it hasn't. It's not. They've been here the whole time.
I just didn't know what to say.
He said he elevated traffic convo with Jim Norton.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say. I wanted to chat.
Let's go to elevator traffic with Jim. Jim, how's the elevator traffic this morning?
It's not bad. There's just myself and one horrified woman. Yeah, just crying into a fucking.
You didn't ask like what department she works in. Or...
Well, no, she said that the building is sales. She goes, oh, I forgot this part.
Oh, good. There's more.
Yeah. She goes, this is our sales department. Like this is just sales, like 7 floor. I'm like, only sales?
What?
I go, she goes,
Just a guy who's seen the world. I can't believe a sales department has multiple floors.
It's only sales 7. And she goes, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot 30 Rock.
I believe you're a friend for 20 years. I've never seen you that interested in anything I've ever said. I'm in sales.
Wait, really? Sales? And then I said,
he goes, oh yeah, I forgot 30 Rock. As
across the street.
Yeah,
I forgot.
You know what that statement implies? Like, oh, I figured Matt Lauer was up doing the Today Show, up on like the 28th floor or something.
It also shows that he's in the know.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Travis. That's more what it was. That I knew that you guys. Oh, right. That's
industry jargon.
Yeah.
30 Rock across the street.
Yeah.
Silver Cup Studios.
No, the Silver Cup Studio's not there. It's in Queens.
I just thank God you should thank God you have a radio show that you could immediately get this out, because if you didn't, you'd have to take this home with you, go to the gym with it. You'd probably be talking to yourself on the fucking pre-call machine. Sales? Why would I say sales? Fucking idiot.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was the worst. Was my stunned disbelief that there were 7 sales floors.
Sales? What?
Couldn't get over it.
Are you? Wait a minute.
All sales? What are you selling?
Sales?
Is there that much to sell around NBC Universal? Could there be that many properties to sell?
What are you selling? That's so interesting.
Wait. 7 floors of sales?
What was I supposed to
Did you get her
say?
number?
No. She told me there were 7 sales floors. I went,
You stupid fucking cunt.
Shouldn't have said that.
she's very nice.
Yeah, that's
Lovely young lady.
that's a bummer, huh?
Yeah, and there's no way I'll ever see her again. 'Cause you literally will see somebody, and then you see them once, twice in 8 months.
There's no way you'll ever see her again, because between floors 31 and 32, she just opened the doors and jumped off into the elevator
No,
shaft.
she just stepped out and got mushed against the wall.
Yeah, I have
The
to
rest of the
go.
elevator.
I hope you see her every day.
Me too. And I'm sure she does too.
Hey, any sales today? Huh?
How's work?
You know, 'cause
Yeah, selling a lot.
yeah. Probably helping the boys down at 30 Rock, huh?
Yep, we help them. Yep, okay. I'll see you later.
I'm in sales too.
What?
I sell laughter.
I'm so upset you didn't get to use that line.
I want to return the laughter I bought from you. Well,
that was very, very. I was very embarrassed as soon as I just was done talking. I'm like, I'm just bad at this.
it's hard though in an elevator.
No, it's impossible. But I'm still bad at it though.
Yeah, to be in an elevator with a smoking hot chick, and in the morning,
and wearing my outfit with my Sabbath hoodie. I know I'm old. I have my fucking dumb jacket on.
9th day in a row.
My hoodie. I wear this every day though. It's not like it's not like a shirt. Hoodies you can wear every day.
No, I'm not saying it smells. I'm just saying that it's not like.
what is the hoodie rule?
As many days as you want.
As many days as you want.
I don't wash hoodies that often, but I'm not wearing the same hoodie over and over and over again just because people would be like, Sabbath hoodie, huh?
It's like a uniform at that point.
I don't care what they say.
Well,
they're full of turkey.
Well,
you are so bad.
I don't give
Jim.
a turkey what they say.
You are so. Here's the thing about Jim, man. He just doesn't care.
I don't give a turkey.
You're gonna eat a turkey in a few days.
Oh, Thanksgiving reference.
Hump day.
You won't be home though.
I know. I feel bad.
Where are you going for
I
Thanksgiving,
forgot.
Baba?
We're going to Aruba.
Oh,
Yeah, that's nice. You should have fun.
You're
Oh,
upset?
Baba. He goes to my house every year for Thanksgiving.
Can I come over to my mom's house?
Well, he did last year, which kind of bothered me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did. You kind of betrayed me, and you went to Sam's house.
Sorry.
And then you came to my house, and you were like, "Why did I ever do that?"
That's right.
Because the food was way better in my house.
That's right.
Is that true? Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Well, it's not true. It's not. It's true. My mom will make you those special cookies that she makes if you come over.
Oh, good.
What are those cookies?
Well, Jim used to have a
Sardine sugar cookies?
No, Jim used to explain to the world on a regular basis here on the show that my mom liked to bake cookies, except she liked to use her gray pubic hair in the cookies and make little handles.
I said she would yank her pubes out and she would put one pube in each cookie and then a loop. So it was like a handle with a root in it.
And like, obviously I never talked to her about this, right? But she listens to the show.
Oh, God.
So then I think it was last Christmas or something. She was like, "Oh, is Jimmy coming over?" And I go, "Oh, I don't think so." And she goes, "Okay, well, if he does, tell him I made a special cookie just for him."
It'd be great if you shut up and there was
There's a
just
pube.
a thick gray pube handle.
And I realized it wasn't a vag pube, but one from the ass.
Oh, Jesus.
It smelled like mustard and vinegar. It was darker at the root.
I might have to rescind my invitation now that I think about it.
Yeah, no, I have nowhere to go.
Come on.
Come over. All right, I'll take care of Jimmy while you're gone.
Will you take care of it? Will you take care of Jimmy, please? But you have to take good care of him. After his meal, he likes to relax and have a cup of coffee right away.
Okay.
Coffee right away after his meal.
Can you shoot me an email with all the instructions?
Yeah, he likes to take a little nap and he'll sit there and he wants to get on his phone a little bit, watch a little TV, relax.
But you just let him.
You let him, you don't talk. Hey, Jim, you want to just let him chill. And then.
And I play with the baby. I talk to the baby.
Yeah, he talks to the kid. Max and him will just sit there in the chair and play. So you have your kid.
Right.
Let the kid, let Jim have the kid for a couple minutes.
Sam doesn't post a picture of his kid, but there was a great one. Did you at least show Bobby?
Yeah, I will.
If I were, I'm working on the boy. I need to bond with the boy. Max was easier. Although Max took a little few times too before he really talked to me. The boy talked to me after a while.
The first time I gave him Max and he did chip, Max cried like I've never heard anybody cry. Oh my God! If you don't frame
terror. It's just there's a photo of Jim.
I would frame that. I would frame that in my house. Would you?
This is the greatest photo I've ever seen. I gotta get. I think I have the same photo because kids, they have amazing instincts.
Yeah, little Edgar is sitting on his knee and just is looking straight at him as Jim has this big smile looking at the camera, and little Edgar is looking straight at him and just screaming in terror.
He literally couldn't be unhappier. If you had put his little toes in hot water, he'd be happier.
Both of his parents were in the room.
They were right there.
Nothing could go wrong.
And the dog to protect him was right there.
Right. Oh my God!
It was
Max loves Jim now.
Really?
Yeah, he's a good boy.
My God, it's fucking ridiculous.
Do you hate it?
Huh?
Do you hate that?
No, I mean, because Jim's great with kids, man. Him and Max will play, and then after you have to have dessert. But you don't ask.
Oh.
Don't say, Jim, want this. You put stuff out.
Right.
Let him pick. Have a little healthy choice. but then have all the bad choices
The good
too.
treats, too.
Because he'll get the housey choice, but then he'll nibble like a little tiny cute rat on the other things. You look over, there'll be a little nibble out of a cookie.
Should I tell people like not to necessarily look at him or mention if he's getting some of the unhealthy treats? Like don't
No.
say,
No.
Don't bring it.
No, let him enjoy himself.
Okay.
Take a little nibble. Hey, okay, I'm just getting a little bite of that. Oh, what is that? Oh, is it good? It's probably good. All right, I'll have a little bite of that. Then he takes a little bite. Let him do his thing. He'll work his way around the desserts. And then have the coffee ready because the first cup goes quick. Second cup he wants again.
I like to have a
that's good to
second
know.
cup. Yeah.
Second cup of coffee.
I did see he was over at the house over the weekend, and my wife had made cookies, and they were just on a plate, like you said, just
They
to
were
put them out.
sopping wet cookies.
Yeah, well, they were like healthy cookies. They were made. There was no wheat or cookie. It was all
that sounds
banana and
fun.
peanut
They were
butter
good.
and brown sugar. So Jim had like.
Peanut butter, brown sugar, and banana. Mm-hmm. What are they fucking feeding gorillas?
I mean, I don't eat them. I don't eat healthy stuff.
They were
but-
good.
But Jim had a piece of one.
Yeah.
They're very good.
And then he quickly after that ate 3.
Oh yeah, Jim
Yeah,
will
so he
come in.
just had a
I'm just having a
nibble,
little bit,
and
but then he'll. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta
Yeah.
let him go. He's like a little cute rat. He'll come in, see if the coast is clear.
Right.
Take a little nibble, and then come back and suck them all down.
Right. He's the weak rat that
Yeah.
the rats
And
send
then-
out to see if it's poison.
And then he'll go, fucking fat fuck I am.
Sure.
And
And
fat slob. I
when
had
he-
fucking 9 fat cunt. You gotta let him do that and tell
Do you
him.
agree with him?
No, you say
Yes,
you
you're
look
right.
fantastic, dude. What are you talking
Oh.
about? I wish I looked like you. You're doing great. And then he goes, no, fuck it. And then if you see him on his phone, let him do his thing. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And don't be surprised if he brings, some chick with bleach blonde hair, or maybe a girl over. Let her come over too.
She can come too.
Yeah, let him
Okay.
come over.
Yeah,
Who
don't ask
cares?
age questions.
Yeah, don't ask. Yeah, don't ask. Don't ask any questions.
Hey, don't ask.
Right.
Do they know you're here? Who's your folks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if your kid and her have the same toy,
Right.
Just and she forgets her toy, just keep it.
Right. Like if his date is like looking over at the little kids playing with toys and she
Yeah.
goes, what's that over there?
Yeah, and have a vegetable. Jim likes vegetables.
He does like vegetables.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, have
Person.
have an extra vegetable, like a healthy vegetable.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah,
I'll
we
do
can do that.
Thank you. I'll do that for Thanksgiving.
And then we're gonna do dinner when we come back.
Okay.
We're gonna do like a Thanksgiving dinner when we come back, but not. We're gonna do a big dinner, but not turkey and stuff like that.
Friendsgiving?
something else.
Italian. Don's meatballs, chicken palm, maybe some American chop suey, the greatest dish I've ever made.
That sounds like Friendsgiving.
Huh?
You ever heard of Friendsgiving, right?
I like it.
It's when you do Thanksgiving with your buddies. It's
I love
Friendsgiving.
it.
That sounds
Face
fun.
hug.
Give him a face
I don't
hug.
want to do the
Face
I
hug.
did
Face
it
hug.
twice
Come on,
already
face
today.
hug.
Third
One
face hug.
Come on. Love Friendsgiving.
Okay, all right.
That's when Bobby
He's touching my
Bobby's been
face.
giving face hugs. It's when people lean their forehead in, and he takes his hand and he just gently cups their forehead above the eye ridge.
Yeah.
And he gave one to Travis. Travis was extremely resistant to the face hug.
He was.
I don't know why.
He didn't like it.
He liked it after I did it, though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did a lot.
He warmed
Yeah,
up
you
to it.
can't not like a face hug. It's
Yeah.
almost like a hand hug.
Yeah, he didn't like it. Give him a hand hug.
Hand hug.
I don't.
Flat
It's when
up.
Bob. It's like a handshake.
You do a high five, hold it. It's a vertical handshake,
wanna
and then
do
you
it
take
anymore.
the thumb and you hug.
And your thumbs just rub.
But you have to go like this. Watch. This is
Yeah,
the key to
Sam,
a hand.
show me.
Hand
I don't
hug.
wanna-
Put it up.
show me,
You
babe.
have to go hand hug and then hug.
Hand hug. Oh, hand hug.
Watch. Hand hug. And then hug.
How
I
is
see.
stupid Voss not on a train right now? You're in New York.
He doesn't take the train.
What a dope.
No.
Where was he staying?
Literally.
Probably in the. I'm going to guess downtown. He
Oh,
must
so
have
you can
been.
go to the clubs?
He was actually at the Comedy Cellar. Noam did his podcast live from the table with that guy Burnham.
Oh, okay.
Last night came down and did the show. I'm interested to find. Voss actually went to it.
The guy who wrote that shitty and inaccurate article about the Cellar.
Right.
Yeah.
The one that says that the comedy table at the Cellar is misogynistic and doesn't allow homosexuals and all that stuff.
And women. And it's funny, I named a bunch of women, and then after I left, I was like, oh, yeah, and I forgot there's like 5 other women I'd forgotten who were always like, It was just an ill-informed article. It was,
Right.
it would be like literally if I wrote an article about the Comedy Store in L.A. and said, they don't allow Jews. Like, what did you just say something? You wanted to say something, so you said it?
Right.
I was reading a lot of replies to his post on Twitter because he caught a lot of shit for that.
He should have. He was wrong.
And he obviously started backpedaling and saying that the table is a metaphor.
For what?
I don't know, but he just kept saying the table's a metaphor. I wasn't speaking about that table specifically.
Yeah. Well, I'm interested to see.
It's a metaphor.
I'm interested to see what he said last night.
Yeah, because I think he realized he was. Rich, you went to. Voss just walked in
Late.
Well, yeah, late.
Late.
I guess. Can I get you something like a watch? Sit down, babe. Hammered.
What's going on?
I like your jacket.
Stop at the friendly banter. Get in the seat before I kiss you.
Listen,
give him a face hug.
Oh, come here.
Give him a face hug.
You want get a face hug?
Get off of me.
Rick will give you a regular hug.
Nah, Voss, his autism is beginning to make him draining.
You look tired.
Draining.
So, Rich, talk. What happened last night? What did you go to the podcast?
Oh, at the cellar?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I went down there.
What time is it?
Can I speak to the host? What were you asking, sir?
What time was the podcast?
It started at 11, which is an irrelevant question. Would you like to ask about the podcast?
Here's why I asked you. I wanted to know if you went before or after our event.
I went after the event.
Well, now I know
wouldn't go
that.
before the fucking event because it started at 11 and our event started at 8.
Well, that's why I asked you what time it started. Because if you
At
said
11.
6 o'clock
At
podcast,
11.
then I would have known. So it was a
Although,
pertinent question.
To be fair to Rich, if it had happened before the event, we probably would have talked about it at the event.
Maybe not. He's stupid.
Right?
Rich is stupid.
I'm not stupid. You're the stupid one. Could you go? Did it happen
Why are you
before?
being so cunty? You walk in.
You are in a bad mood.
You're the
You're
one
in
who
a
won't take the
bad mood.
train.
What's
Face
that?
hugs. You're the one who won't take the train.
He's cranky. He's tired and cranky.
Because he's
How
crazy.
many
He's had
times when I had a hotel room, but I
How
didn't
are you
realize-
late?
The subway.
I came from fucking Westchester.
The
I was here
Bestchester.
10 minutes on before the show started.
Yeah.
You're down the street and you're
I
fucking
was
late.
down the street. Let me explain
subway,
something to
I
you.
mean.
First of all, I don't have to answer to you, but I will because I like you.
It's called a radio show.
Okay.
Dummy, you do have to answer.
No, I don't
What,
have
are we
to
not
answer
going to
you.
fucking talk?
Okay.
What are we on a bus?
Huh? No, because
Huh?
there wouldn't be two of us. Here's what I'm saying.
What?
I fucking...
That was a
got
terrible
hotel-
joke, by the way.
What's that?
That was
That
the
what?
worst joke.
You said it wasn't a good joke.
No, you didn't get it.
But your
anyhow,
timing was good. Rich's timing, sometimes it's just the timing of what you say, but it didn't make any sense.
I got a hotel last night,
don't
right?
think so?
No, because Bobby goes, we're not on the bus. You could have said anything. Yeah, but your hat is backwards. And it still would have worked. It was the same timing.
Two of us.
Go ahead,
All
Rich.
right.
Go. Comment. Go ahead, Richie.
What happened was I got a hotel last night. I didn't realize it was all the way on 110th Street. So driving down fucking...
110th Street? Do you know the 10th, I said.
110.
When can we
I
start
said
replaying
110.
stuff again?
Are we going to go through this? Do you
we
want
got
to
the
know about
rewind
the
function?
cellar or
No.
why I'm late?
I
No,
want to
I
know
wanna know
both. We
how
have
the-
3 hours
you
to
were on
talk.
You were on 10th Street.
110.
I was in
110.
Westchester, which is 17 more
Bestchester.
110 streets.
Yeah.
Okay? I was here on time. There's no fucking excuse.
I didn't know you wore glasses.
Take a
I
taxi.
I have to wear glasses.
No, I have my car.
I know that, but in this traffic, you're taking the cab.
And then
You
when
could've
I
taken
left
the
my
subway.
car, I was on the street.
What about a subway?
Look at you fucking idiots. Which one? Okay, let me address him, all right?
Okay.
I park my car up there, and you could park it till 8:30.
I don't care. So the how
I'm
was
not
the
gonna
cellar
take a
last night?
subway.
How was the
Why
cellar?
would you take a subway?
Why?
He doesn't want to.
Why wouldn't I?
Yes.
Because my car was on 115th Street.
15?
110, I mean.
He did say
110?
100. He did say 115.
Is it
You're right, it was up there.
115th or 115?
115th with
Yeah,
a
you
TH.
There's a
You would
TH.
put a TH at the end of it.
Of course you
generally.
would have.
Yeah.
I just want to teach Max right.
So the cellar was 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah, so I went to the cellar.
Cranky.
So I'm not cranky at all. I'm very.
You're a little cranky, dude.
He is
No,
cranky.
I'm driving in, and then the fucking what's his name? I'm at Comedy Connection in Rhode Island this weekend.
Yeah.
So he called me.
What'd he say?
And nothing. So
Why'd you stay on 110th Street? Because that's way far away from here and
Yes.
even further away from the cellar.
Did you sneak a plug in?
Yes, you idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I mean,
Why did you stay on 110th Street?
Because that's where my hotel was. I didn't know. I did it on
That was
Priceline.
that's where his
I
fucking
you
cheap
go by
hotel was.
You go by stars. Not,
Is it you got
and
a
if
good
they're
rate?
and if yeah,
it was a decent.
Yeah,
rate.
everybody
It was
knows that the
decent.
best hotels are on 110th Street. That's where all the
right, yeah.
stars stay. Yeah, I saw the Rock up there. Yeah, the Oscars. Everybody stays up there.
yeah, the fucking Airbnb in Washington Heights, you fucking
That's like the
zilch.
news
Yeah,
thing.
everybody-
The Oscars are in L.A. Stupid.
Didn't you write for them?
Twice.
Shut up! I knew it.
I know you knew it. Is that your new hat?
No, it's my old hat.
Let
It's
me
a
see it.
Super Bowl hat from last year.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, what are you gonna do?
110th Street is not the best location.
No, it's
No,
not.
actually,
It's not.
I thought it
Not
was.
good.
I get out this morning.
There's
it's
Times
on-
Square stuff.
Listen, it was
What?
right on Central Park. It's on Riverside.
Doesn't matter. It's still a bad
It's
part
not
of
a
town.
bad. I
way
looked at.
up.
So when you say bad neighborhood, what do you say about bad? What do you
High
consider a bad
crime.
neighborhood?
I'm
High
not saying
crime.
bad
High
neighborhood.
crime.
I'm saying in terms of if you're
No,
got
what do
two
you say?
things, right? If you got the Hard Rock If you've got Sirius XM and you've got the Comedy Cellar,
3 things.
That's 3. 110th Street.
You're right.
Location-wise, is horrendous.
Okay, let me tell you, quit acting so gay. When you're fucking...
What the fuck? You just accused him of being racist, and you just were homophobic.
Yeah,
No,
very
how do you quit
homophobic.
acting gay if you're not? There's nothing wrong with being gay.
You just said quit acting gay.
Will you just let his internal monologue play out?
So,
I think we're attacking Rich.
No,
I
it
think we need to
doesn't matter.
back up
You
a
can
little
all
bit.
come at me at
Okay,
once. I
you're
don't
right.
give a fuck.
You said on wrong.
So
Why are you so cranky this morning?
I'm not cranky. I'm in a great mood.
You
I just
just-
want coffee before I start
want
this
coffee, too.
fucking bootleg radio.
Don't
show.
interrupt
What-
me, cunt!
So,
That scared me.
what was it? The diet? No. So
That's just mean, Rich.
I'm going to do what you're doing.
Stop.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Don't
right now.
fuck.
You're gonna do
Don't
what he's
smash
doing.
me.
What?
No,
Hate your
no,
own
no,
guts?
Try to
doing.
fucking bond with me. Fuck
no,
you.
I'm going to do what you're
Stop
doing.
pointing that
I'm gonna
fucking
do what
little
you're
raccoon
doing.
finger at me.
Oh,
Listen.
so, and change the name to the podcast. I thought about it.
What?
Change the name to the podcast.
Listen. Fuck that. Why?
Why do you have a cut under here?
Will you stop asking just random questions?
So that's what you're doing.
I want to know.
110th Street is just so far away.
It is.
It's ridiculous. that
I
you
asked,
say
I,
that.
I, I, sec- I texted his
it's
wife to come on
horrible.
the Chip podcast. She's probably didn't even text back.
She probably
Why?
doesn't want to do it.
Yeah, well,
Oh
it's
no,
just-
she said she wants to do it.
I don't think
When
so.
She goes, listen
course
to me.
not.
I'm telling you, she's a fucking scatterbrain.
I don't care. I tried to get Voss on. He's like, well, you can do it on a Tuesday. I'm like, we don't always tape on a Tuesday.
Well, no, I said I'm in town. Look, I don't know what days you
September.
tape. You tape on Thursday.
But you
right?
might as
Usually
well have
Thursday.
stayed in Jersey
Okay,
if you're going to
Thursday.
stay on 110th Street. It's right by the bridge.
Yes, you could've
Might
got
as
a
well just
fucking-
I
stay
don't
in-
live in North
Yeah.
Jersey. I would stay
got a
by the
hostel in
Holland Tunnel if I
Secaucus.
was going to stay somewhere.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I would stay
I
by the
see.
bridge.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, there's no reason to stay in Manhattan on 110th Street. It doesn't make any sense.
There's quite a
You might as
reason.
well just stayed at my house.
Right, Westchester. You got
I
here
would
quicker,
just go
right?
home to my house.
But
Your
why I
house
made it
is
on
further
time?
than mine, almost, huh?
You would have made it on time. Yeah,
How
if
was
you
the
just come from
podcast
Jersey.
last night?
Okay, what's that?
Who was on? It was Guy.
Okay, so I get there.
Yep.
It's Guy and Rick Chrome,
Okay.
Natterman and Gnome. It's their podcast, obviously. Adrian,
Appalucci.
yes.
Who's Adrian?
She's very
a
funny.
Very funny comic.
Very great writer. And really. And then Modi was sitting there, no mic in front of him. So I sat down, but I didn't have a mic. And I'm listening. And fucking Gnome is just brilliant. I mean, he did go to law school and he's smart.
A very smart guy.
Very
One of the
fucking
smartest.
smart. Yes.
And funny.
Yeah.
Funny like his father.
Yes.
Really
great.
is.
Oh, good. When you open a club, hire him. So, fucking. So they're going back and forth.
By the way, just for anyone just tuning in, Rich does not like when other people are complimented.
No, he doesn't. Is that
I
right?
don't- why is that?
I complimented him
Why?
first.
'Cause he's-
I complimented him first.
I know, but you don't like when other people compliment him because that's a compliment that could have went to you.
But he will swing it
know.
back to him if he can.
Always.
No.
We were in the car last
Thank
night.
you.
We were talking about something about somebody else, and somehow it became him about him.
Yeah, I know
Yes.
it's blinding narcissism.
It's blinding.
interesting.
but he's really funny.
No, it's not blinding. I know
But
I'm
you
doing
are.
it. I know I'm doing it.
Okay, so all right, so Gnome and
It's a choice.
Yes.
so Guy. Okay, so what happens?
What happens?
Yeah, I mean
They're talking, and No's trying to get him. Look, you made false accusations. It's not a metaphor when you're going after the club and using specific names.
That's right.
And the guy's back there saying it's an opinion piece, an op piece.
Yeah.
So. And Noam's just going, look, all you got to do is apologize and we can move on. So the guy's backtracking. He did say a couple things like, well, I did rewrite two things about the instead of no gays at the table, sometimes
1%. 1%.
But but how many openly gay comics are there that come there? Like
Well, one's talking now.
but the point was there's not that many people that are in this. It's not like they're banned from the table, and to have to say, well, they're not welcome there. They are welcome there.
Well,
it's a
and then
lie to say they're not.
Then he also brought up, and he was stretching on this. He said, "Well, how many transgender comics?"
Oh, stop it!
And then Noam's like, "How many are there?" And Noam said, "Look, And this is where I got, Noam said something, he was saying things like, well, this whole Louis thing, why didn't comics or club owners come? First of all, I go, one, we're not cops. We're not snitches. Second of all, we don't know the truth. Rumors are. So we're not going to police, and especially a club owner is not going to police every comic's personal history or life. Now, if a comic came into the cellar and started harassing a waitress or some staff,
right,
that's where the club owner steps in.
Or else, why doesn't he go and yell at the Rainbow in L.A. because they've allowed musicians who've had domestic violence? Like, shut up.
And I also said, why didn't you go after the cellar, not after the store? You live in L.A., why not the store?
There's no table there.
Huh?
There's a big hang in the back.
Yes,
though. They all sit in the back.
Not only that, it's a big hang out front, too.
Yeah.
I mean,
right, yeah.
Or there's 3 hangs there. But anyhow, it's still, he's saying, well, the cellar is the most popular club, probably because of Louis.
This is what happens when people just can't admit they're wrong. Like, the bottom line is, you said something about the cellar, because, again, there's not as many gay comics there, but anyone who's gay who worked there was welcome there. And I've said this before, we knew things, like, we knew Wanda was gay years before she came out. Yeah. Wanda would go in there with her partner. Nobody was never anything but love for Wanda. Never, or anyone who's been gay that we've known that no one else knows. People have, they've been treated well. No one has ever said, oh, God, you fat. It's just not the way we think. It's never been an issue for anybody at the table.
And if there was transgender comedians, we'd love to have.
I'd be on tour with one. But there aren't. There's Jay McBride in Albany. There's just not that many
She's
trans
in LA
comics.
now.
Oh, she's in LA? Yeah, she's funny.
Hilarious.
There's just not that many trans comics.
And what did I, now I lost, fuck, I lost what I was going to say. It doesn't matter. There's a million things that, he was back, and he was so pro-woman. He's sitting up there going, he's saying pro-women this, pro-women that. And I never knew anything, too, about Louis. I never once paid attention to those rumors about. I didn't pay attention, because, listen.
What did Guy do? What did he do about it?
Listen.
Were you on Twitter bashing? Maybe he was. I don't know.
Well, and the other thing is, too,
he's been doing it 3 years. He's been trying to fight this battle.
Yeah,
what did he do?
I know what he said. He said, how many gay headliners are working the road? And so I named a name or two. Named one name, and he goes, well, he's not out. And I thought he was out.
But we know who we know he's gay. He's at the table.
But I said to this guy, how many? First of all,
he outed somebody.
No, I didn't.
You said a name.
I said a name, but he has a book where I'm 80% sure he said he was gay in his book. But I'm not going to say his name now because he might.
So there's a 20% chance that you added
somebody. But chances are you read it wrong.
Yeah. So I
said he worked in the Gap, and Richard's like, he's gay?
Club owners don't how much you pay him to laugh? Club owners.
Fuck you, that was funny.
It was funny.
Shut up.
Club owners don't care if you're gay, whatever, as long as you sell tickets. They don't give a fuck on the road. No one's discriminating against gay. Vinny wouldn't go, oh, he's gay, he's not working here. You know what I mean?
Just a minute ago, you told me to stop acting gay.
You did, Rich.
Well, I didn't say you were trying to work clubs, though.
Oh, that's true. All right, no, that's true.
Call me, pretend I'm a club
What does
owner.
that mean? Well, being a headliner is not something that you are given. That's something you earn.
Yes.
It's not something
and
that
you
people
will someday.
And because there's not a lot of openly gay comics, maybe there should be more, but that has nothing to do. He didn't write about a male attitude in comedy. He wrote about the Comedy Cellar specifically, and he was simply wrong. And sometimes in life, you got to admit, you know what? I got caught up in a moment, and I was wrong.
Well, but now they're actually starting to say Louis type comedians need to go. That's what they're saying now.
Redheads?
No, that man talking about sex or women or that type of thing has to go.
What that is that's because what happens
censorship.
No, but what happens with a guy like Louis, they always want the story to keep going. People just want more for the story. So with a guy like Louis, you have hours and hours of stand-up material. You have radio appearances. All these things you can now pick apart. When most people get accused of this shit, there's not a bunch of stuff for you to pick apart. But when it's a comedian, there's hours of talking and material. You go, look at this thing. Look at that thing he said. So it just perpetuates the story and keeps it going.
Acting. Well,
yeah, of course I was doing that. Wasn't really a person.
That day when he
in that situation,
that day when he wrote the article. That day when he wrote the article, like I also said in my comment, Everything
had nothing to do with anything.
Everything that day. Everything
You don't think
that day.
so? Nope. Just brings it back to him.
Absolutely.
I see.
No, because I'm going to give a theory. I'm going to give a theory. Everything that day pretty much was written about Louis that you could write that day.
Exactly. That
So-
day, people just wanted to jump in
Jump
and
in and
weigh
say-
in.
They wanted that was my point. So he's going, well, how could I stand out? Or how could I, give to this fucking ridiculousness?
It was not how can I stand out? It's like, here's an opportunity to something that I hate, which is the table, the boys club. Now I can finally attach onto this fucking rocket. I can just throw onto it and write my stuff and have people hear the what I think, all the clicks he got, it's almost horse shit.
Now, I'm sure people don't like.
It had nothing to do with Louis. Had nothing to do with
He's
Louis.
getting a lot more worse. He's getting a lot worse. I think he's probably getting a lot worse.
I said it way better. I said rocket
be
ship.
a man, Sam. Did I fucking say?
But mine was better though.
Voss is looking at you like, are you just repeating what I just said?
Yeah, but the way Voss said it was fucking not as good.
It sounded a little bit more insightful the way you said it.
Rocket ship.
It
If
was
I wanted
technically
to
the
do
same
a documentary, then I would have said it like him.
Right.
I try to keep it tight because this is a radio show.
Well, hey guys, welcome to the Two Dummies.
And me.
Yeah, he said.
I can't stand him. I really can't. I hope you fucking.
So that thing, 8 hours on. I'm going to try it.
Your whispering is enraging.
How do you have a cross-side conversation like we're on a fucking train that you won't take? There's a mic in front of you. We're on a fucking show.
I know. I'm going to try that diet you're on. No one cares.
Hey, where do you get those sweatshirts?
Will you stop asking me questions?
You know what, dude?
So
Bobby makes them.
Fucking old
What happened
cocksucker.
what happened by the end of this podcast? Like, where did we leave things?
Keith got thrown out of the table.
No, he did not. That would be great. God damn it.
So I brought up a situation which I don't want to talk about. But
What kind of situation?
how he, he's so pro women and pro gay. I go, I know a lady completely attacked, blindsided, and he kind of worked his way out of that. And
What do you mean?
He attacked them?
verbally attacked him in a situation that they didn't know.
Okay.
And on his game show, whatever.
Okay.
And it was live in South by Southwest. I don't know if it was filmed.
This is the guy who wrote the article.
Yeah,
The
and
Comedy
he hosts
Cellar
a game show that I never seen. I just know a person that went on, did him and True TV a favor, and he verbally threw her under the bus like she was an open micer.
Right.
10 times more credits than him. And matter of fact, even while it was happening, Janine Garofalo stood up in the audience and goes, "This is a travesty. What are you doing?" And he said, "Shut up, Janine, and sit down." Okay. So he's not the nicest.
So everybody, we should all do that show. Is it True TV? Is that where the show's on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should all do that show.
But you're saying he embodies some of the personality that he's bashing.
Yes.
Like you're doing your show.
Stop 1 second. I want to talk to this fucking Dutch asshole who doesn't get sarcasm.
He really doesn't.
I go, we should all do that. He goes, why? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave.
He doesn't.
No, I'm gonna go.
But that's autism.
I'm sorry.
That's
autism. I want you to stay.
He's autistic.
Okay, one more time.
He's
One more
autistic.
time.
He's autistic. The literal interpretation of the words is autistic.
Did you get that?
Hold on,
Did
shut
you
up.
get that?
Like before when you said you should all come with me, I said you said on wrong, and you go, no, I didn't.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I did fully pick up on that.
Yeah,
it's
get some coffee in here.
that is true. Rich did ask for coffee. What do you want in your coffee?
It's coming.
Baby
okay.
Nico.
Oh,
Bring
they went to
some
the
coffee.
kitchen.
Milk and a Splenda.
Yeah, Nico went to get it.
So I brought that up with him, and then I brought it up with him after the show, and he said, I sent that person an apology, which is not true, probably.
Well, maybe it is. All right,
No, it's
but-
not. I know for a fact.
Okay.
I love how quickly he got there, though. Which is not true, probably, definitely. Well, it could. No, I know for a fact it's
Yes,
not
thank
true.
you.
He has to admit he wrote an ill-informed article. He got caught up in a moment and wrote an article. It was ill-informed.
The
All
thing
right.
that he should take from this is that we all fuck up. We're all crazy. We do fucked up
Yes,
shit.
and some of us
you
might
don't
be gay.
What?
Some of them,
Yeah.
some of us might be.
What?
Some of us might dabble.
Some of us.
Go ahead, say it. It'll feel good. Spit it out. Say it. It'll feel good, Rich.
What were you gonna say, Rich?
I didn't have anything.
Yes. Go ahead. Spit it out. You'll feel better.
I didn't have anything.
Let's just go with the instinct then. Some of us.
You're 60. You'll feel better.
If I
I want you to get a haircut too. I fucking hate
I'm
your
getting
Paul
what you
Newman.
need.
It's Cool Hand Hook for Luke. Fucking Cool Hand Hook. Fuck, I messed up. Cool Hand Hook. God, it was too wordy. I knew it was too wordy.
Cool Hand Hook is a good movie.
Ooh, we should name this episode Cool Hand Hook. Should we?
wow, he's jolly.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
So
It's almost shocking. Why? What?
No, I didn't. Did Guy apologize by the end of the podcast?
Not really, and that's what Noam got upset. He wouldn't. He said I retracted one or two things or rewrote them.
He doesn't want to.
He didn't apologize.
Who cares if he apologizes? He said,
oh, here's another
he's
thing.
wrong and he's ill-informed.
Noam said, you know what? I don't discriminate. Do you want to go on now? On stage.
Wow.
And he said, no, I don't want to do that.
Why?
Noam goes, I'm giving you an opportunity. If you do well, then you're in. And you can see that it doesn't matter to me if you're, you know.
So you offered him a spot at the Comedy Cellar, which, by the way, comics go in there fucking panic-stricken that they won't be able to get two guys to recommend them. It's not easy to get an
for
audition there.
years. They'll hang out for over.
So he got offered an audition, a legit one in front of
Right
the
there.
audience, not in front of the audience that was listening to the pod, just in front of the audience downstairs.
Yes.
Because people should know they taped the podcast upstairs, so it's not like the audience was listening.
And
to
they wouldn't introduce him as, hey, this is the
no,
guy
no,
that wrote the
no, he
article.
was not
He's a
saying-
comic.
It's kind of for me, Bobby, you. If they said go on, we're ready to go on because we're comfortable there.
He didn't go on.
He didn't go on.
Why?
I don't. I think in his head he knew the whole. Everybody upstairs was kind of coming at him, so he probably was in that state of mind where I don't know.
They
I don't
offer
know
you a
why.
spot at the club that
Yes.
you've said is a certain way, and you can go on downstairs
Right.
as
Yes.
a gay comic, and like if you're good, you'll get passed.
Yeah.
This shitty wrong article you wrote, they're actually willing to go ahead, go on stage, and if you're good, you can come here and work. And you
Most
wouldn't-
clubs would ban you, never talk to you
Yeah.
again. Anybody
Yeah.
you're social, fuck all you got. This guy, come down, talk to me, have a conversation, let's do dialogue, and here's a spot at my club.
Yes,
That's fucking crazy.
At one of the biggest clubs in the country, it's between them and a Comedy Store.
Right, we don't need your stats.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Just say the biggest, one of the biggest we get.
I know, between them and the stores in LA.
Well, because I think
Well,
he
then
should have
there's-
wrote that article. He should have thrown the store into that article.
He could have
'Cause
just said the biggest comedy
No,
club,
because
right?
in
It made
that
it really
article,
easy.
in that
we're gonna
He
article,
wants to make sure that he doesn't get to the store. They don't go, how come you didn't say us too? He'd be like, no, I met you guys.
You
Yeah.
did get in trouble though.
No,
with
let me
stuff like that
explain
before.
some because he linked another article to it, and in that article he linked. Bobby was named. I think you.
I was
Keith.
named?
In the article. He linked to it in the New Yorker. He linked the article from the New Yorker about the cellar.
Yeah.
So now he's bringing our names into this. So people are going to go, well, if they're involved at this table, they're sexist, they're homophobe. So
He
You are a
got
little
mad at me
bit
on
of a-
Twitter one time. I think so I've used the word faggot. Never like in a nasty way against a gay guy. And it's like, go fuck yourself, you word cop. Shut up.
What did you say? I forgot to pay last night.
But just to me, like one of these fucking what do they say? One of these guys that like will create a demon just to slay it.
Yeah.
Like one of those guys. And it's like, if you think I'm homophobic or transphobic, you're just an ill-informed person.
Do you have any idea what's going on when you're not tweeting?
Do you know how much money you put into the trans community? but you literally bought fucking homes, cars,
But just to say-
vacation
but
houses,
just to say
medicine, wigs.
Just to say that is just so stupid. It's so fucking.
Before Norton, the girls had to use the same wig for 6 months. Now they got a fucking rainbow of wigs. Yeah, it's
So, yeah,
stupid.
good for him that he got
I've
smashed.
actually done a podcast upstairs at the
Wow,
comedy.
whose?
Upstairs with all trans women. It was
you really?
Yeah, it was fucking five
I
trans
remember
women.
when they came downstairs after it.
Yeah, he's out of his mind.
Just ill-informed. I keep saying that, but just a guy who doesn't know what he's talking about, who wants to sound like he knows.
There was some guy on the phone earlier that was theorizing that Voss had maybe come in late on purpose for the attention.
You know what? I did see that. Did you want the attention when you walked in late?
Because it seemed like
Oh,
it's-
now.
Yeah, there you go, right there. I had Colin Quinn on, of course. We tried to get Norton; he was busy. Bailey J, Jamie
Sue Lightning.
Sue
he
Lightning.
must have been really busy.
Huh?
When was
Jim,
that?
you missed that room?
Yeah, where was I? Was I at a wake?
It sounds like a birthday present. Surprise! I think you were out of town.
Did I owe 6 of them money?
But yeah, did you come in late on purpose for the attention?
You want some
attention?
listen to me. I knew whenever I
face
come
hug?
in here, it's going to be the exact same thing. I was stuck in traffic, and I didn't have to leave unpark my car. I have to get up an hour early before I leave so I can go to the bathroom. It takes an hour, about within an hour to kick in. So I don't want to leave
Why
the
don't you
hotel.
just go to the bathroom here?
Why don't you shit
Because
here?
what if I was in my car? I can't. Once it hits,
Well, don't park
there's
in-
only about a 2-minute window.
Does Bonnie and your daughter hate when they're in a hotel and you have to shit, you just ruin the bathroom?
Well, in my house, I could be. Our bathroom is off in my bedroom. One of them, off to the bedroom, which I'm sure. So I'll hear, "Oh my God," and I love it.
Do you get embarrassed?
And then I'll leave the door open on purpose.
When you're done?
It stinks so bad.
You don't mind?
No, I try to get my daughter to come in and close the door on her.
Is that every morning? Like you're good to go like every morning within an hour after waking up?
Yeah, because
make a mess.
because I'll drink. If you take Citrusol the night before, drink Citrusol or Metamucil, which is good for your, digestive system. And then I have a window, and then
Just
but
throw
once
yourself
I
out.
feel like, what's that?
Well,
He said you should throw yourself out of it.
this is why he doesn't wear fucking headphones, and it bugs me because you have to repeat shit. What's that? You gotta stop with the no headphones. Just put the headphones on so we don't have
What
to
did you say?
repeat
You
the
got to
jokes.
start with the headphones
What?
instead of saying you got to stop with the no headphones. Make it a positive. You got to start with the headphones. You know what I mean? Why so
But it
negative?
is enraging because you can't hear half
It's
the time.
Yeah,
enraging.
you should put your
We're all
headphones
Why
on.
put this hat on so I can wear headphones?
Take the hat off.
So take the dumb hat off.
Are you fucking stupid? I said that's why I wore this hat.
All right,
Not a
But
fucking.
there's no headphones on you.
Yeah.
So you're saying I wore this
I
for that.
don't
and
give
there's
me
no-
time to settle in.
Who cares if
50
you have,
minutes.
Who,
20 minutes, 30 minutes in.
and who are you trying to keep your hair neat for?
Exactly.
Oh, well, you're right.
What?
My hair looks good, though.
No, it doesn't. It's fucking. It's all out of place. It looks like shit.
Terrible.
It looks like a fucking
looks
Brillo
horrible.
pad.
The only thing worse is the emptiness under it.
Isn't that where brains
let's
are?
laugh at that.
That's good. Yeah, because it's a good joke.
Yeah, because there's brains under your hair, right?
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
All right. Yeah, I have my headphones
That's
on.
better. Do
Does that
you,
sound
can you
better?
hear?
What's that?
Oh, God.
Okay.
Vosh, you can't hear. Are you losing your hearing?
What?
Are you, oh,
No,
Vosh.
I'm not losing my hearing.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
You've been saying what a lot.
Because I like
Last
it.
night on stage when I was watching you, first of all, the Ron Bennington Thanksgiving, one
my
of
God.
the funnest fucking
Amazing.
things I've ever.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I can't believe how funny.
I can't see. It's hard to talk.
Unbelievable.
It's hard to talk with headphones on.
Yes.
Well, just take it off your mouth.
Why is it hard to wait a minute? Why is it hard to talk with headphones on?
Doing two things at once.
Okay, there you go.
He's so good, Ron. He carried that fucking show from beginning.
Well, listen, he had fucking the funniest guys
Yeah,
walking.
you had 10 funny people on the stage with him. You stop at your low self-esteem.
yeah,
Ron was
stop trying-
great, and the whole show worked.
Yeah, stop
It's not
trying to-
low, so I'm
Shut
saying
up.
that somebody was good.
He's trying to be a sidekick.
He really is.
Listen,
To who, Dennis?
it was. No, I wish I was. Ron is great, of course, but that was the show he put together, and the fucking fans. We haven't done that since
Yeah.
O&A days.
I know.
Yeah.
It's great.
And-
It was so cool to see the Hard Rock like full.
And
Full
even
again.
though in 8
Yeah.
days, it was only first level.
Yeah, towards the end there, it was starting
Towards
to
the
get
end,
light.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
starting to
right.
get light.
He was on the stairs.
Yes.
Bennington is Bennington is that big now. I mean, that was pretty. I was like a fucking man. I was sold the fuck out.
Yeah.
Your street joke was so fucking funny.
Oh.
It was so fun. Tell it now.
Thanks, man.
Not you, Chip. You tried to steal my
You
fucking
can't don't
street
tell
joke.
it now because the show hasn't.
No, he
hasn't
can tell the.
yet.
I
Oh, you're
know.
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And then,
ruin it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Show was unbelievable. The was it the dating game you guys played?
No, the newlywed game.
Yeah.
The newlywed game with shows was fucking hilarious.
It was so
Yeah.
fun.
I can't believe how funny because those things, those might not go.
This was
well.
all ad-libbed.
God, and Artie didn't show up.
I know Bonnie, right when he didn't show up, the first thing Bonnie says was, Hope he's not dead.
Well, Ron, that's what Ron said because I came out as Artie, and Ron goes, "If he's dead, this is going to be bad."
It was Artie and Anthony, me and Sam, Bonnie and Rich, and then Dan and Jay from
Couples.
Yes,
The Bonfire.
From the Bonfire. It was really a funny show.
Yeah.
Really funny show.
Yeah.
And before it, there was a street joke thing where a lot of the comedians went up and told it. Florentine was there, his kid was there. It was really, really fun, man.
Big A.
Big A. Oh, Big A can't wait.
Black girl.
Did they go on stage and tell a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see. I was in the back.
Ian Finance came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Rich? You were about to say something.
What are you gonna say?
What were
You
you
gonna
going to
cry?
say, Rich?
What's wrong?
Oh, no,
Are you
no.
okay?
What are you gonna
What
say?
the fuck was that?
Are you okay?
What happened?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Is that what happened?
I need
Did you
coffee.
forget?
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where's baby Nico with Rich's coffee?
I don't know.
Yeah, is that the kid that walked in? The
Little
little
baby
kid?
Nico with the
Where
mustache.
is he? We asked him an hour ago to get. He's probably getting the food too.
He was already gone to Starbucks when Rich asked.
I don't
So
want
he-
Starbucks.
Roland sent him
Oh,
to
they had the
Starbucks.
comedy jam last too.
Oh,
After
that's what I was going to say. You guys didn't stay for that.
No.
It's
I've done
so
it.
much fun.
I heard
I did it in
Mateo's a really
I did
good
it in
singer.
Montreal.
I don't know who
Who
else
did you
did it.
sing?
I didn't. I played drums. So in Montreal, I played the drums. Yamanika sang before me, which was She was insane.
Can she sing?
Dude, there's a video of it on the YouTube, I think. Yamanika at Just for Laughs with the Comedy Jam was a fucking, because I never seen it.
What'd she sing?
CeeLo Green song. Fucking killed it. Big J killed it.
He killed it last
I went up
night.
and played
Can
the
he
drums.
sing?
I did the AC/DC
He's
song.
pretty good.
It was the funnest thing I've ever done. You should do it. You
Gail
should-
killed it. Gail killed it.
Gail. I love
and
Gail.
Mateo.
Mateo.
He was an opera singer. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Yes, he was.
I've never seen him sing. I hear he's amazing though.
Fucking, it was unbelievable.
Mateo
And-
Lane, his name is.
Yeah,
Mateo Lane.
and he's a really good comic.
I've never seen him to stand up.
Yeah, because we have him on our show all the time.
Oh, he must be good.
No,
Stop fucking saying everybody's great.
I didn't say that about you yet. So
Yeah, name one comic that's not great.
Don't do head movement on radio, dummy.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but
Just say it.
no, because it's part of the show,
Oh,
and I don't know if
You're already
I'm
outed
watching as a
somebody today.
surprise.
The surprise. This is a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a surprise?
At the end of the comedy jam, they had a special guest who's actually a real musician.
Fucking killed
I can give you a hint. I've bombed in front of him the worst I've ever bombed in my life. In front of that person. That famous person. That's a little hint.
Jesus, he's
What's his
10
name?
years worth of
What's his
audiences?
name? What's his name? Public.
Yeah, it was Johnny Q. Public.
I'll do it, Rich. I don't bomb. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, that's not his name.
I don't bomb. That's not his name. Yeah, it was really good. And you know, Mateo's. Let me tell you something about Mateo.
Tell me.
Go ahead, Bob.
Tell me,
School
Bobby.
us. Go ahead, Bobby. Take us to school.
Greatest ass I've ever seen on the
It's what Bonnie said when he was on stage last night.
Mateo Lane's ass. I can't. I told my wife. I go, Mom. I just want to touch it. I just want to see it.
So ask him.
I did. I
He's
asked
a
him
good
last
guy.
night. He said no.
Why?
I don't know. He's just
Bonnie, I'm on stage. Bonnie
intimidated.
goes, look at his ass.
You got to see his ass. Mateo, not Nathan Lane. Mateo Lane.
He wrote
That's the
Nathan
worst
Lane.
ass I've ever seen. Yeah, Mateo
He
Lane.
also spelled Mateo Matao.
That's a hard name.
I
Come
wouldn't
on,
know how to
cut
spell
some slack.
Mateo.
Nobody's gonna have to fucking spell.
Troy is
Mateo.
not exactly blowing the doors off a university, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't know how to spell
Mateo
it.
Lane. Type in Mateo Lane nude.
So, like a week after everything with Louis
I don't see
C.K.,
him nude. Let's hear
you
him
went
sing.
up to Mateo Lane and asked if you could touch his ass. Like
doing
that
it.
just waited a week after Louis.
Oh, would I
and-
love that to be a scandal.
God,
You got to have power to have a scandal.
look at that. Look, he's shredded.
What are you doing, man?
He's gay.
The guy on the left. He's
I mean, yes, and he's out gay.
Are we just talking about how good looking like
I want to hear him sing. I don't
comic
care.
is? Like
Yeah, can we, please. I've dealt with that my whole career. It's embarrassing.
just a good looking guy, I guess? Is that we're just commenting on this dude's
Hey, why don't you
body?
back off, cock blogger?
Just saying, it's just a
Yeah.
weird turn for the conversation to
singing.
take.
Mateo Lane, and he's going to sing for us, and he has an amazing singing voice. That actually comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Give me your go from Liza to Mariah to Britney.
Well, again, with pizzazz. And pizzazz. Because. Oh.
Can we have him just singing? I don't know what he's doing, but he's making that Mariah Carey thing is pretty amazing. I can't do that.
You make that noise when one's entering you.
Try it. I bet you.
That was a good one.
What'd he say?
He said, you can make that noise if he was entering you.
Yeah, of course I would. You Yeah, he can sing. It's just not good audio.
Yeah.
We can't find good audio, but he's obviously a great singer. I mean, if everyone knows he's a good singer, he's a good singer.
He was an opera singer.
You got to do the comedy jam next time it comes into town.
So I can't sing. I would
You
love
don't,
to
you
do
don't
that.
have to be able to sing.
You got to sing, be able to sing
Nah,
a little
bit, dude. I can't do it at all.
I've seen people go up and they just fucking do an AC/DC song. Anybody can sing AC/DC.
No,
Anybody can.
I don't know
Yeah, you can.
I saw the guy who runs it last night. I liked him. But almost anybody can.
Yeah, not everybody.
I can't do
No.
that.
Yeah, not everybody.
Just try that.
No, see?
What is
That's
that?
actually very good,
I
Rich.
see. I
That's
Try
really
it again.
good.
You got to get deeper.
do say this word.
Hell's bell!
No, not good.
That's not good.
No.
No, you can't do it.
Give me that.
See, I
That's actually really good, Rich. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
I can do it.
No, you can't.
No, I can't.
What about like?
Way to hell!
That doesn't sound like
Not at all.
AC/DC. Rich, you try.
Hold on.
Take the gum out
Take
of
the
your
gum.
mouth.
He's got to stick it up in his
You gonna
gums.
spit your teeth out?
No, because I'm off. 8 hours I can.
What? Go ahead.
Okay, go
Sing
for
it again. What did I'm on
Yeah.
what?
I'm on a highway to hell.
That's not good.
No.
That doesn't sound
Well,
like that band. That actually was really. It started really
Wait, let me
good.
try it again.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Just spit the gum out.
Spit the gum out.
No, no.
Spit in Bob's hat. And then he picks it up.
Of course he does, because he's a fucking savage from Jersey.
Go ahead.
Okay.
By the
I'll
way,
do it
that's
again.
you've been chewing your gum too long. If you throw it and I hear it from across the room and it hits something,
Same thing with cum.
oh, who would throw it?
Okay,
Are you ready?
Rob,
Here we
you
go. I'll go. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm on a highway to hell.
Not good.
no,
Not good.
I want to see his head
Not
explode.
good.
Go ahead, Rich. Go.
I'm on a highway to hell.
Oh, that's very good.
Wait a minute.
That sounded much better.
Wait a minute.
I thought it was actually really great.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
We can sing together if
All
you
right, let's
like.
try it again. Ready? One. Wait. Stop.
This is gonna be really great.
1, 2, 3. I'm on a highway to hell.
Wow, that was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
That was really cool. That sounded like AC/DC.
It was really, I thought it was them.
Yeah, me too.
I thought somebody was playing the record.
Yeah.
AC/DC in stereo.
Yeah,
I
that
can do
was-
Neil Young, but see, that's not. You can't do.
You
like
can
Neil.
like what's
Yeah, you
what's
could
your-
also do it down.
Babu.
What's your favorite Neil Young song that you can do?
After the Gold Rush.
Can
does
I
that
please
sound?
hear it? I love that song. That's one
I
of my
need the
favorite songs.
word. Isn't it a great song?
I'll give you the
All right,
words.
Troy, pull up the words
Here we go.
on your computer. We'll
Yeah.
get it right on this monitor. Rich, if you
It's
want
going to take me a second to come, to get in.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bring it up here.
Here.
I'll do
No,
it.
bring
for
it
you.
up on that because he can't read. He can't hear
right.
or
Hold on,
read.
I can put my glasses on.
No, you can use
Put
the
your
big
glasses on,
monitor.
it's fine.
Okay, whatever.
What song you doing?
What song do you want?
After the Gold Rush.
After the Gold Rush.
Do you want the song
Or
playing?
Our House. Either
No,
one.
I like
do,
In the
acapella.
middle
Like
of
acapella?
the street. That's a good song,
no,
right?
do Our House.
That's yeah.
Our house. Okay,
No, after the Gold Rush.
After the Gold Rush. After the Gold Rush.
I could do both.
Raging.
What is that?
That's actually Mateo's sister, who is, I mean,
What does she do?
She's a bodybuilder. One of the hottest girls.
How old is she?
I don't know.
Would he hook me up with her?
So, no, she just got married.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, last thing Ray told me.
Look at. Oh,
She got a lovely figure.
oh
Okay,
she's
Rich.
beautiful.
I need you to focus on the song. You
Do
know
you
what I mean?
really?
Yeah, I need you to get into the spirit of things.
All right, you gotta sing into the mic too, Rich.
Yeah.
Where's the music? Should we have a little music for Rich so he can sing it?
Do you want like?
What do you think, Rich?
Because we don't have the karaoke.
We don't have the
version.
karaoke version. Is there a
It's okay, I could start it and then just,
Yeah.
then Rich can just take over.
Okay, good idea. Just to get him into
Maybe
the mood.
start it nice and low. though.
I've sung this on my podcast, so I'm.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, good for you.
Good.
All right, let's go.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knight in armor come, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archer split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun that was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s.
How good was
That was excellent. That was excellent.
Really good. I was worried you were going to suck.
I like that even when he's singing, he says "duh" instead of "the."
Yeah. And that was a great. That was a good falsetto voice.
That was.
Wasn't that good? Didn't I carry a note?
It sounded like Neil.
Sure.
Neil Young.
Where you carried it and threw it off a fucking ledge.
I followed it. I could do our house too. I could really do our house.
Should we do it?
Yeah, we might as well. Real
I want to
quick.
hear that.
Let's hear our
I
house.
feel like singing this morning.
Go ahead. I feel like hearing you sing. It's beautiful. In the
I'd
morning.
rather, you know.
You want to stand up?
Yeah, when I sing, I usually stand.
Okay.
Oh, good. Stand up, babe.
Are we making
That's
sure
not
that
it.
these are
No, that's the different
in the right
version.
position?
Yeah, that's
These
not it.
cameras.
That's madness. Our house. That's a
No,
different.
that's not it.
I know. It's not just
Yeah, we want Neil Young.
Yeah.
I'm going to knock this out of the park.
I bet you
The
are.
Crosby, Stills, and Nash song? Neil Young doesn't have a song.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Let's get the wrong guy he named.
It's okay. It's tough. It's tough to remember everything.
It is.
There's a karaoke version on YouTube.
Let's hear that.
That would be great.
I don't need the background. Oh, I'm going to play a Travis Tribe.
It's on YouTube.
What are you doing? What are
He's
you
getting
doing?
the mic out. He wants to hold the mic.
Yeah, you got it, Rich?
Professional.
Okay, yeah.
You have to unwrap it.
And are the cameras, are they going to pick him up if he's standing there?
I'll sit down.
No. You're better standing.
No,
No, whatever you want. But are is the camera on, voice, by the way?
Yes, that one's on.
Okay, great. Hold on, Rob's coming.
Yeah, why don't you stand
This
up?
way you can be free. We can have we should capture because you can hold it. Huh?
Here. Let me help you with the cable a little bit.
Oh, yeah, unwrap. There you are.
Stand up.
Go ahead, Rich. Relax.
Up.
Yeah, have some pride. Stop touching.
Get off.
He's like
You're
being
going to throw
touched.
me off.
Ready?
Come on.
Yeah.
It's not going. Oh, ready? I'll light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long for me. Oh.
Rich, take this seriously. Rich,
Come on, sing.
take
But I
this
hear
seriously.
you guys laugh.
I'm not laughing.
No one's laughing.
No, I wasn't laughing.
No one's laughing.
Only for me. Come to me now and rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is good. So cozy. The windows are alone.
Just reading.
I don't know this verse. Okay.
The words are in front of you, stupid.
But I don't know how to. I don't know the tune for this verse.
Wait, you're not there. You're not
house.
in that part yet.
Okay, I'll get to it.
You
When
see
it
the
gets
red house. Sunshine through.
Very
See?
gentle. Only for you. Our
You're not there
house.
yet.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
only for you.
You're not there yet.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy 'cause of you. And our la 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 la. There you go.
That was actually really, really
Wasn't
great.
that good?
That was terrific.
Good job.
Troy,
Oh my
did you like
God.
that?
Loved it.
That was great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
I was
awesome.
worried you were going to make a fool out of yourself.
Thank God, right?
Yeah, I worked on that song for a long time because I've always loved it.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, I can tell by the way you stopped in the middle. I don't know this part.
Well, there's certain
Shut up. It's an obsession.
Yeah, I feel good about that one.
You should. It was really, really good.
What's wrong with you?
And like, just gets lazy, and halfway through he starts just speaking.
But he's like the red light. The red lines are like the words are turning red as you're supposed to sing them, and he's already on 9 verses ahead.
Just ignores him completely.
Yeah.
I did my version.
He made it his own.
Right.
Yes.
That's what a real artist does.
That's true.
Thank
Well, because
you.
it was done through passion.
Yeah,
not just
passion.
reading.
Yeah, anybody can go and do it.
I don't know this part. It's literally right in front of you. Literally.
No, I didn't know how to add my tune to it.
The same tone you've been. What do you think? It just changed all of a sudden and became disco?
Cat Stevens. I'm great at Cat Stevens. I'll do one more, and I'll not.
You're going to do one
Do
more.
Cat Stevens. Which one?
Father and Son.
Father and Son?
And this is.
See if
This
they
is
get
it.
karaoke version of that.
Yeah,
Because it's Father and Son.
Oh, perfect.
He just
good. It's up there.
All right, here you go. Just but pay attention. Don't goof off.
I don't
Take
goof
this
off. I
seriously,
take this
Voss.
serious.
Stand up and take
No, I
this.
could just.
You should, whatever you want to do. Stand up or sit. Robbie, get the camera. We can at least film.
Yeah, this will be good. This will
He's
be
Yusuf Islam now, so introduce him properly.
great. Yeah.
He's changed his name.
It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on.
But take this seriously, man.
Come on, stop goofing off.
But take your time, think a lot. Why, think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, he turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. See, you can't make me
Stop. You
I'm
got to
done.
take this
That's
seriously.
It. I did it.
You got to take this seriously.
I'm done. I got it.
Look.
Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go.
That was actually really beautiful.
how
That was
job.
really nice. I'm
Good
crying.
How much better was that than
Rich,
the other one?
you see how watery my eyes are? I'm emotional. That was great.
Okay.
That was great.
How good was that?
That was
Good
really
job.
well done.
Good job.
Yeah, you didn't sound like a total idiot or
Yeah,
anything.
And I did the two voices.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Have you ever heard that song? He does two
Yeah, he
voices.
does.
It's a key change.
He does,
You did it.
he does the father, then he does
He
the
does.
son.
I was
yeah.
really worried you were going to make an absolute ass out of yourself.
No, not
I'm so
me. Not
happy.
when it comes to that.
Right.
Not when it comes to something I'm so passionate
That
about.
was great. Actually, we got the reviews already coming in. If you want to go to line 5,
I don't want to listen to that.
Brinson in Georgia.
He's actually
Brinson?
right. What's up,
It says
Brinson?
Brinson.
Hey, Brinson.
Brinson.
Oh my God, that was bad. I want to drive my truck off the road. Jesus
Oh, jeez.
Christ.
And so does your family.
There you go, Brinson.
All right, Brinson. That's what you get for criticizing an artist.
Yeah, there you go.
Blow your horn on that.
There you go.
Okay, it might have been a little pitchy, but let me.
I don't think so.
No,
it's fine.
I think
don't
I
think so.
nailed it.
I swear to God, Nico, if you give me that sandwich again today,
I want to order food too.
I hope
I'll wait
that's
till-
for
good.
you, right? Not for me. It couldn't possibly be for me.
What is that?
It's the same sandwich. I've asked them to please stop breaking me for the last 3 days in a row.
What are you doing?
It must be just for you, right?
What is it? What is it?
What
Yeah.
is it?
What is it?
It's mozzarella and tomato on a
give
roll.
me
Talking to a mic, Nico.
I'll take this home, but I want to order breakfast.
Yeah, there's no way that could be for me.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take it home.
Jim, we need a fucking intervention with Voss. He's hoarding food.
Yeah, I know.
Buddy,
I know.
But last night at the party, he was
I know.
jamming candy bars. I saw him sticking a pretzel, not wrapped.
It's wrapped.
It was pretzel.
It was
in his
wrapped.
fucking
It was
coat
wrapped.
pocket, jamming. Didn't even fit.
Yeah.
Jamming a pretzel.
He's
into his-
Raxo Rizzo at a party. Stealing luncheon meats.
He's stole, but he has a look at my Rolex. Look at my, and he's jamming food.
He did say, as soon as he got into the room last night, he goes, "Oh, Three Musketeers. This would be good for the hotel room."
Yes,
later."
something.
No, he meant the actual men.
He just took that sandwich. Goes, I'll take it for the
I'm
hotel
not
room
gonna
later.
eat. I'm eating now, stupid.
Let's break and eat. I want to eat, and we got
I got water.
we got Jamie Kilstein coming in, and we also have Ray Fisher from Justice League coming in.
Can I say
of course
what?
Yeah.
Oh. Good. This weekend at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island, and December 8th and 9th in Austin at the Velveeta Room.
Okay.
December 8th and 9th. I got to pack that out and come to the Comedy Connection, one of the best clubs in the country.
It is a great club.
I was there last week. It's one of the greatest clubs ever. I'm going to be in actually Aruba with at the Marriott Stellaris. Not that he was going to be there, but I'm going to the first and the second. I'm at the American Comedy Club.
Okay.
First, second, and just the first and the second. American Comedy Club, San Diego. So West Coast, come out and
Bobby
fucking
does
sing.
nothing but kill on stage.
And
kill.
I fly to the. Oh, good.
this weekend, I'll be on WWE Network on Saturday and Sunday night. NXT TakeOver pre-show on Saturday, and then Survivor Series kickoff show on Sunday.
And I'm flying to Indianapolis to do the Egyptian Room, and then Saturday I'm in Peoria, Illinois at the Jukebox Comedy Club for Saturday night only. We're going to come back. Jamie Kilstein will be here with us, and then Ray Fisher.
What's the first one? Is that a theater?
The Egyptian Room's a theater, yeah, in
cool.
Indianapolis. All right, be right back.
Bye.
Hey, don't touch the radio. Seriously, don't. Both hands on 10 and 2, bro. Come on.
All right, we are back. Thank you to Ray Fisher.
I like this Sam Roberts.
I believe there's another. Didn't they have another drop? Michael K. make another comment?
Sam Roberts is a man.
No, not that one.
Oh. No, that was it.
No, I believe he said something else. Not about you.
I apologize. It won't happen again.
Oh, that was it. Okay. And Jamie, thank you for waiting.
No. He was much more talented than me. I was literally just taking pictures of him on the couch. He's like a specimen. Yeah.
It really is weird.
He's got a great body.
Yeah, when you see a guy who's that physically, we still are as people. We're still fucking basic. Like we still respect a really good-looking, in-shape person.
Yeah,
Like, we're
honestly,
still awed by that.
But it's not even just good.
We're just all
it's not
basic bitches in here, you know?
It's not even in shape though.
I can say that now. Basic bitches.
Yeah.
I'm offended. He was. He was. Damn it. He was.
Bobby, talk. Go.
Gorgeous. Everything about him
What are you doing,
was
man?
perfect.
Yeah, he was a very handsome guy.
Perfect.
So what?
I didn't
You
see
started this with Mateo Lane this morning. Like, why do you keep talking about how gorgeous?
Yeah, Bobby, why don't you just talk about whatever you want to talk about?
I like men. Tell my wife I'm never going home. I love you, Max.
She's so happy.
I hope you're gay too, Max. We can be friends later in life.
No, you love your wife, but I think that if he wanted to hold you a little bit, you would just caress his arm.
That guy?
Yeah, you'd hold his arm.
Buddy, let me
If he
tell you
wanted to
something.
hold you, he'd need a forklift.
Oh boy! You know what? That's fat shaming, and I'm glad I already ate my belt.
Boss is just mean.
He is a mean old.
Isn't he a mean old
asshole.
person? You're a
By the
mean
way,
old man.
True Confessions with Bob Kelly bit for tomorrow, please.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
That was great. Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, when are you gonna?
I've said a lot in my apartment alone. I rehearsed my talks. Look, Keith, you have to accept me.
I can't handle it, player. God, you're making me nervous, man. No, you're not. Yeah, you're not. You're just going through some stuff. You gotta shake it out. Have a lime Ricky and a hamburger and get over it.
Yeah, my girl sucking dick on the side. You know, he'd give me awful advice.
Oh shit!
But we really are awed by people, whether they're men or women. When you look at, like, it's not even a sexual thing, but we're awed by. For him, it is, yeah. But you're awed by someone who's that good looking,
What do
that
you
much
think-
physical.
Well, because
What do you
his
think of
whole
the-
aura was fucking just
He's
positive
playing
energy.
you probably need that though to play a superhero.
Yeah.
And believably, you probably have to have some kind of a fucking vibe to you. You're playing a superhero.
Sometimes I think that if because actors are very positive.
Sure we are.
They can jump into this realm, but they don't really play in this type of realm. And do you feel like sometimes because we're comics and we're so honest and we say these fucked up real shit to make each other laugh that there's no way we'll ever make it in this business?
Well, you're pessimistic assholes.
I think you're good. When you played Silly Putty in that movie, I thought you were fucking great. It didn't go anywhere, that bit.
No, you know why it didn't? You know why it didn't? Because you clicked your glasses, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, he came up with the word silly putty and wanted to have a joke about it.
Exactly. I didn't have anything.
But yeah, no, you're right. Even the comics that we are good looking, you're still good looking for a comic. Like that guy spoke, and it was so sincere. He sincerely spoke that everything was written by a press team, and it wasn't. That's just him. He's just a really nice sweet, well proportioned man. Yeah. But hearing it, it's just like being in a room full of comics and then seeing that walk in.
Yeah.
What
was your take on People Magazine just came out with the sexiest man alive?
Who?
Did you hear about
Who
this?
is it?
Yeah, I think it's Blake Shelton. Should be.
It's Blake Shelton. Do you think he's he's sexy, but I don't know if he's the sexiest man.
Put him up on the screen.
I'll be the judge of that.
Put him up.
No, he's not the sexiest man alive.
What happened to Ryan Gosling? They threw him under the bus?
Well, they can't just give it to him every year.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, they can. Country fuck?
Trump's America.
Stop.
Blake Shelton is the sexiest man alive.
Look at the tattoo. His tattoo is the worst fucking tattoo ever.
Oh yeah, that's like a UFC kind of tattoo.
Yeah, it's not good.
Like a step away from having your last name tattooed across your chest.
It's like having the comedy and tragedy mask. I hope you don't have it.
No, I do not.
Does that make you think he's less sexy, the tattoo?
The tattoo is
he's holding his head. Look at that. He's boyish.
He's ready to push it down.
Dude, he's charming.
He's a good looking guy.
I watch The Voice. He's charming. He's funny. Sweet.
He's not as good looking as fucking Cyborg.
No.
Ray Fisher's a better looking guy.
Wow.
I can name fucking
his lips
4 guys in this room better looking than him.
Name him.
You.
It's just you have nothing.
I know.
That should be the name of your next CD. I have nothing.
I have nothing.
Ray, is that Ray right there? Oh, he got his teeth fixed.
He shouldn't have that. Oh, maybe that was just for Ali.
Yeah.
Maybe that was just for Ali. Maybe he had like a little fake, like the black paste they put on his teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Just for the gap.
No,
I want to see his body again.
That's not for Ali.
Okay.
He got his teeth fixed.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm going to get my teeth fixed, even though I have great teeth.
I think he looks more like Ali than Will Smith did,
Are
though.
you looking at his physique?
I'm looking at he's ripped.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's playing a heavyweight champion.
What are we doing, man?
Everybody in Hollywood has fake teeth. I didn't know that.
They all get their teeth. Yeah, but it does make a difference on camera. Like when you look, you want to see nice teeth.
And it does make it. I wonder if we should just.
Why would I say that?
That's why I had these done. For when I get to Hollywood.
No, the teeth. It's just so the stupid things will have something nice to hit before they fall out.
Look up.
That took a little.
I want to write back to all my progressive friends. This is a very progressive show. Just sitting here rating men's bodies. No one is insecure about it.
Absolutely. Look up Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is Aquaman.
Huge. I do not have friends.
I do not have friends. Jason Momoa is.
Wow, it sounds like my nickname in high school.
No, not that one, Troy. Not the one with the dreads. That's
Momoa.
What do you?
Momoa?
They call me homo.
No, that's not a good way. I mean.
Deserve more.
Oh, this is the guy who played. He was in Game of Thrones. He played.
What do you think of him?
Which one did he play in Game of Thrones?
Khaleesi's husband.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name?
What do you think of him? Aquaman.
I'll tell you right now, he was in a great movie that I liked.
No, I mean physically.
Oh, sorry.
What great movie that you like? 6 Degrees of Separation?
No.
I like Ray more because I think
movie.
Ray's accessible.
He is. He's a good-looking guy, man. Really good-looking guy.
What movie did you like?
Who would you rather be with, him or Ray Fisher?
He's in a great TV show too called The Frontiers on Netflix.
But who would you rather?
He
be
would take
with?
Jason Momoa. Be easier to tell his family.
I would not. I would actually take Cyborg.
Why is that?
Because I don't know. There's just something about him.
No, because you could tell people I'm fucking Cyborg. They don't think the fighter, so you wouldn't have to confess.
No, that's not what I would do. That you just did in your own head. I liked.
Look at his V. Look at his. Look at that.
Doesn't matter. This kid right here that was just here. I mean, did you see his lips, his pillow lips?
You really had a crush on him, huh?
Yeah,
a
you
little
did.
bit, little guy crush.
No
I don't
problem.
mind that. I'll go home, kiss my wife. Well, it'll fucking go away. Jerk off in the shower.
Will it go away?
Pray to Jesus for a couple hours. Flog
Is
myself.
that what you do? You think of a man in the shower, and just as you're about to come, you switch it to a woman so you don't feel gay. I
No,
understand.
I do it the other way.
I
think about a woman just when we're going to come. All of a sudden, a guy pops into my head, and I fucking go, "Oh God, the best cum ever!" No.
Can we throw that at the end of the bit? Yeah.
You stop telling people to produce the show. Yeah, he was. I would actually, if I had to pick, and we should all go around the room. I would pick a Cyborg. Who would you pick? Aquaman or Cyborg?
You mean to be with romantically?
To be with romantically. Sexually.
I guess I would probably pick Aquaman.
You would?
I think so.
Okay.
Dude, even in my fantasies, I don't have confidence. I'm like, The Flash. He was like kind of nerdy and like seemed sweet.
Someone you could talk to.
Yeah.
Maybe play a video game after.
He seems funny.
Yeah, tell me, hey, dude, I'm hungry. Can I get a pizza?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be the best. That'd be the best. Yeah, I go Flash.
What about you?
Scarlett Johansson.
No,
She's not in the movie.
No, it's not in the movie. Aquaman
Or
Cyborg.
Let me see some pictures.
Flash.
You just saw him.
Well,
Cyborg was in here, and we just showed you Aquaman.
Cyborg would.
Which one
he's
would you-
too mean.
Cyborg. No,
He'd
I'm
be
talking
too big.
physical. Oh, so Aquaman.
I need some. I
So
have
the
to-
Flash.
Flash. Let me see Flash. Let me see Flash.
What do you mean? You know what
This is-
Flash looks like?
No.
Have you ever been a child? Have you always been just an old fucking Jewish guy?
Hold on.
What the fuck's his
Oh, Flash
What's
Gordon?
the actor's
Ezra.
name? Ezra. Yeah.
No, let me see. Let me see his abs. Because
Yeah, Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
There he is.
That's him
Not
right
Flash Gordon.
That's him right there.
let me. I want to see some abs.
You're not going to see. You don't see Flash like
He doesn't
that.
have abs.
Oh, is this him?
Yeah.
He's
Oh, he
quirky.
almost looks-
Pick up the. Yeah. Oh my
He
god.
almost looks like Tig.
He kind of has an androgyny to him, yeah.
He does. Wow. I never even noticed that.
Yeah.
I might switch it up to Flash.
Yeah, so I'm going with Flash.
I can put my wife's clothes on him. What about you, Norton? All of them.
That's not true.
Who would you go with? Batman?
I'll take
Flash?
Wonder Woman.
No.
That's not one of the options, bro.
Come on, man. I'm straight.
That's
fucking, where's some push, right, guys? Fucking
that's what they call all the girls you date. Wonder Woman. I wonder if it's a woman. Nothing,
but it's not.
I'll just spell it
You're
out.
getting there. You're getting there.
Let's go down the
Keep
road.
going. Keep going. You got this.
Workshop.
Give me a pen.
I would take. I don't know. It's hard to say. I got to go with Cyclops. He's right here. Or
Cyborg,
Cyborg.
you
He's right here.
fucking menace.
Cyclops is an X-Man.
Yeah, I know. I corrected it to Cyborg, an X-Man.
Okay. So you want to be gay and with another race?
That's a good point. I know you were saying that to be cold-hearted and mean-spirited, but every once in a while, validity pops up. Yeah, I would probably go because he's a nice guy. I know his energies, and he's a nice person.
Nice guy.
I don't know what Jason Momoa's like.
Jason's too. He's too aggressive.
And he has a beard. I don't like a beard. It's too I don't want a beard.
Yeah,
I don't
too
want to be
alpha.
kissed on the neck with a beard.
Yeah, again.
No, fuck that.
You've had beards.
I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, you've had beards.
Yeah.
Why, don't repeat his joke, stupid.
I was going to
Shut up.
Yeah.
He said a joke, and then you went, yeah, like.
But he doesn't know what the joke was. You
Yes,
have
he does.
beards.
Why doesn't he?
What are you
He just
Why
said
would
it.
I have said it then?
Why
He
would
said
Why?
it.
What's a beard?
It's a woman
It's
that a
Bonnie.
gay man dates to convince.
This is why I hate Voss, and he doesn't wear his headphones. He literally went, "What?
I heard about
I
that.
got it." 30 seconds after you said it.
Because I was.
Put your headphones on.
Go ahead.
Okay, you're right.
What are you giving him a note? What's it say?
I mean,
says Voss has to
Troy
leave.
actually brings up a good point.
Sure.
We only have a few minutes left, and we still don't exactly know what Voss is working with under that shirt.
I can't do it today.
Why not?
Because I've had stomach problems. And when
Yeah,
I was-
right.
And I'm not doing it today. And
Can I just see the abs then?
not
show
today.
us
I don't
the
have any today.
Just lift up the shirt.
You
don't
always
even
have
to take
on.
it
I'm
off.
not doing it today.
Why
I'll do it next
not?
time.
You didn't do it
Because I just
last
got
time.
off a cruise ship and all we did was eat for
That's
a week.
not fair.
So
You
what?
didn't
You
do
have
it-
to work for a living.
No, stop.
Dude, you didn't do it last time.
You're right. And you know what? Now it's going to be special. It
Guys,
can't be
no,
every week.
I want to see it.
I can't make my return where the article is going to be like accused predator sits in room as men like assault Rich Voss and beg him to take shirt off.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got your back.
We command him to take a shirt off.
Yeah,
Not
take the
beg
shirt
him.
off,
Take
man.
it off.
Stop making us beg
I'm
you.
fucking gassy.
You got it out.
I
You got
want to see it.
out.
I want to see it now.
No?
I was in, but now I'm out.
I want to see your abs.
I was in, but now
Just
no, you
show
don't.
me.
I don't have
Show
anything
one
now.
Show
nipple.
me. You always have abs.
Oh, look at that.
Voss.
Can I start masturbating? I'm sorry.
For 65, that's good.
Yeah.
You always have abs.
That's right. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Rich, you always have abs.
Ross is.
Let me see it.
Look
No,
at
you
man.
don't.
Voss is in shape.
You look like you're wearing a fucking gladiator outfit. Made out of potatoes.
That looks good, dude. Oh yeah, he just smelled his own pit and he threw up.
Started coughing.
He just smelled his own armpit and threw up.
Uncontrollably started coughing.
What the fuck? Why you
Smell it, Bobby. How bad is it? Smell it. Let's just take a whiff. Just take a whiff. Did you ever get his belly button, his ear?
Yeah, I've gotten that. Oh my God. Oh my God, he smells like a garbage worker. Why did you didn't shower this morning?
I didn't have time. I didn't want to be
Kept talking to the mic, 30-year veteran.
When he was pretending to be caught in traffic.
Yeah. Shower in a hotel.
Why?
I didn't have my flip-flop.
I can't wait to see that photo of Voss with no shirt on and his dumb bed hair.
Did he look bad?
Of course he did.
How did he smell?
I think you look good, Voss.
Troy, did you ever smell his ear?
For 60, you look
Smells like grape jelly.
Wait a minute. You never seen? You never
Where's
smelled
Rob
the
with the
grape
camera?
jelly?
You gotta smell it.
Rob, get in here with
I
the
don't think I
camera.
have
It smells like grape jelly. It's a weird. It's a man who smells like jelly, and it's creepy.
You gotta
Yeah, it
smell
smells like sweet.
Listen,
Rob,
I
get
don't
in
know
here
if
with
I
the
have
camera.
Hold on.
Hang on one
I
second.
don't
You gotta
even know
smell
if I have
it.
it.
Wait, hold on.
Probably not. It probably
We gotta
just
wait
like
for Rob.
a sugary sweet grape
Who's Rob?
smell.
He's the guy who's gonna film it because it smells like grape jelly, and it gives me the creeps.
Yeah.
Anthony, just come in with the camera.
Yeah, just use your iPhone, dummy.
Did I look good with my shirt on?
Yeah, boss. I'm going to tell you right now, from a guy who's trying to get into shape for the last 3 years, and it's so hard. You for 60, buddy, you look fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody tell you any different. And now they're going to put that on the internet, and people are going to go. "Bleh, bleh," and it's not going to look as good as it did live.
That is true. You have to see the head they gave me last time.
It doesn't look as good as last time.
No, last time it looked better.
No, it didn't.
Yeah,
I told you I was on a boat. I gained some
I didn't
weight.
realize
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah,
so
well, you were
obvious.
working.
Yeah.
You look good, dude. 60, you look fucking great.
Thanks.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
it'd be so apparent when you saw it, though.
Yeah, if you could lop your head off. I'm kidding. Dude, you look great. You really do.
All right, are we ready to see this?
Yeah, we're just waiting for
Norton looks great too. I saw a picture of you. I have stuff on my phone from him. He was a big boy. I didn't know because he's been thin for so long. I forgot how big you were.
I was awful.
Oh my God! I have video of you.
You're just awful and skinnier. Yeah.
You just say shit.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Where'd you go? B&H?
Yeah,
Fuck! Speed it up, you little
Turn
twink.
the camera.
Jesus Christ.
He's doing. You're panicking. Stop being so goddamn
Are you
handsome.
a superhero?
Yeah, can't help it.
Yeah, you little Flash lookalike.
Yeah, turn the camera.
Okay. I don't even know if I have any now.
I know.
Probably not.
Troy said
Probably.
it smells like grape jelly. Just mic yourself, Troy, or get a mic just so people can hear you.
I have any.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah, just right over there.
This is the weirdest thing ever, too. By the way,
It smells like grape jelly, and
Yeah,
it's the worst.
it's nothing
It
really.
shouldn't smell like jelly. Tell me, does it smell like grape jelly?
Hang
Just
on.
tell him.
Wait.
Give him a little more. He didn't
weird?
get it. He didn't
Get a
get
little
it.
more. Get a little more. You gotta get a little
Bobby,
more.
try. Bobby, just try it.
I couldn't get it out my nose.
Bobby just sprayed the door with Lysol, and he's smelling it.
Doctor, dude, that's cancer. Outside cancer.
Bob thinks it might be cancer.
What is that? Why? How is something living outside your body like that? Do you ever fucking?
He said it's just oil.
It's just oil.
the natural essence of Rich Voss.
Is he a fucking lizard?
Rob, how come you haven't taken any yet? What kind of?
Oh yeah, Rob.
Rob, how come you haven't taken any yet?
You mean take your time, Rob?
Yeah, fucking
take your time, Rob.
take a lackadaisical
I don't think I have
hike.
any left.
You probably
Yeah.
don't. Just give him some. Just take some.
Yeah, just a little sniff.
Whoa.
And see, it's so bad because it stays with you.
It changes you.
Yeah. Did you get it, or
It's gone. It's all gone. I went through
It actually makes you not like certain foods. It's the worst. It's the worst. the worst thing ever.
Talking to the mic.
I can't talk to them. It's the fucking worst thing. Voss, you need to see a doctor. Have you seen somebody?
Yeah,
He fixed this here.
What do you do? What do you do? Put your gum. Watching gum stick on the side of your mouth.
How bad was it, Troy?
It's still stuck in my nose.
It's bad. Rob,
smell the door.
You can't get it out. Like once it's in there, you can't ever forget that smell.
Buddy, how do you fix your ear?
by the way, the look of on Rob's face. Jamie, do you want some?
No, I'm good.
No, it's gone. It's not gonna
The look on Rob's face
been
when he
through
got some.
enough.
It was jarring. It's like watching somebody watch a beheading video.
Buddy, it's the worst. It's the worst thing ever, dude. It's really, it's a sickness. I think it's like you're some like alien, and that's your natural defense when you get scared.
That's what it is.
You secrete this shit oil from behind your ears.
He was brutally molested, and the man would mount him from the back and nibble his ear. So then his body started putting duty out through his ear.
That makes sense.
That's your superhero power. You have duty juice.
Oh no,
that
it's
comes out behind
shit!
your ear.
It's shit ears. His kryptonite is a book.
You fucking asshole.
Oh my god.
We only have a minute left. Jamie, this was fun, man. Thank you for coming.
Dude, thank you guys so much. I was telling Voss out there. I've been meaning to say this on at least one podcast. It's
not bad.
It's so good. No, it's still pretty good.
Yeah, 60.
When all this shit happened, after I burned all my bridges in comedy, the only people that reached out were comics. None of the progressive people who wanted to see if it was true or read the article and was like, that's not a thing, and knew about my depression and history with suicide stuff. But comics who I shit on, you reached out to me. I hadn't seen you since I was a kid, so it's awesome to be around comics again. And yeah, this was great. Thank you guys.
You're
Good, thanks for coming out.
It was great, dude. For being
You got
that
my
honest.
number?
Thanks, man.
You got my number?
I will. I'll get it.
No, you
All
won't.
right, everybody needs to plug.
Yes, I'm in Indianapolis, and you go first. You go first.
No, it's your show.
No. You're in.
This weekend I'll be in Rhode Island at the Comedy Connection Friday and Saturday, and December 8th and 9th, if that's the Friday, Saturday, the Velveeta Room, Austin, Texas. Go to richvoss.com for all my dates.
I really want to plug. I'm going to be at the Mahaffey Theater with Mal Coulter on the 16th of December. The 15th of December. 16th, I'll be at the Brokerage, and then the next week for Christmas, I'm going to be at Gotham Comedy Club.
Nice.
22nd, 23rd, 24th. Come down to that show. It's a Christmas show right before we celebrate Jesus' birthday.
I'm still afraid to go on Twitter, but for when I go back, you can follow me at Jamie Kilstein, and then I'll feature for anybody.
Kilstein.
Yes, please.
And I'll be on Tom Shalhoub's radio show at 5 p.m. Eastern today on Fox News Radio.
Friday, Indianapolis Egyptian Room. Saturday, Peoria, Illinois.
NFL Radio. They don't just speak to the insiders. They